watching KPVM News 46. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back. Well, fire crews were dispatched to Elsie Lane early this evening for a report of a structure fire. However, it turned out to be a wood-burning stove that had caught fire, and that fire was contained to that appliances with no extension to the building. We'll have more on Monday's newscast. Here's Angela Miles with today's Business First Brief.
Topping our news, Microsoft reached a record high in the tech giant's market cap, crossed $800 billion for the first time ever. Microsoft is fourth in line in market cap behind Apple, Amazon, and Google. The president of Microsoft tells reporters the tech giant's preference is to keep jobs in the U.S., but may have to move some positions overseas as the Trump administration takes a tough stance on immigration. Microsoft is in favor of protecting DACA. Delta is pushing up its dividend. The airline reported earnings that flew past Wall Street estimates. Revenue rose to $11.8 billion, but the airline is warning that higher jet fuel costs are cutting into future earnings despite strong demand from passengers. American wages are failing to keep up with the cost of living. Consumer prices rose in June at the fastest pace in 6 years. That inflation is mostly coming from expensive gasoline, insurance, and rent.
Well, U.S. Highway 95 near San Bernardino is closed until about midnight tonight because of a train derailment. The incident happened this afternoon at approximately 2:30 off U.S. Highway 95 between I-40 and the Nevada state line in far eastern San Bernardino County. A train heading north to Nevada from California derailed about 1/2 mile south of the Nevada state line. Reports are that 15 train cars overturned. The rear of the train was crossing U.S. 95 when the derailment happened. Any injuries are unknown at this time. U.S. 95 is closed until the recovery and investigation is completed. Director of RSVP Jan Lindsay invites everyone to a new class for those who would like to be trained to help others in need. What is the REST program?
It helps us to train our volunteers, and this is open to everybody in the community, not just our own volunteers. So if you are a caregiver, if you think you may become a caregiver or that you want to be a caregiver, come to the training on Tuesday, and it's an overview of respite. It touches on the fact that we are not babysitters. We are there as companions. We're there to make sure the loved one is safe while the caregiver is away. We prepare a simple meal, make sure they take their medication, although we don't administer medication. We can assist people, and we need to know how to assist people so that we don't cause any injury. We don't lift, but we can offer an arm or a shoulder. The REST program has provided training to our group. I think this is the 3rd year. And so Karen will be here Monday night, overnight, and then start the training at, I believe it's 8:30 Tuesday morning.
All right, and so if people want to sign up, they can do that ahead of time?
Yes, they should call 751-5282. We will provide morning and afternoon snack as well as lunch.
And then, is there anything that people need to be prepared for, or any qualifications or any background that they should have for this program?
No, I think wanting to be helpful, wanting to be a caregiver, being in that field already, you're going to learn something. You'll have a workbook and a lot of information, far too much for me to go into right now, but it's very well-rounded, and people will leave feeling confident that they know what to do.
And it's going to be held at Nye Communities Coalition this next Tuesday. What's the date of that?
The date is the 17th, 8:30 to 5. It's in the big activity room.
All right. And for more information, the number to call.
775-751-5282.
Well, the Beatty Senior Center is still closed. The senior lunch meals will resume on Tuesday in Beatty at the Beatty Community Center. Prepackaged meals will be warmed and served at the center located at 100A Avenue South starting Tuesday, July 17th through Friday, July 20th from 11:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. Seniors pay a $3 suggested donation. That's $60 years old plus, and a $6 required fee for non-seniors. Meals will be served on-site only. Meals cannot be taken from the center, and the Beatty Senior Center is closed until further notice pending repairs. Transportation services will continue as normal with no changes. For more information on that, or if you'd like to donate your time or even some of your services, if you are in that kind of construction business and want to help with the repairs, give them a call, 775-482-7300. We'll return in just a moment with more news.